if you've ever suffered from pimples, or you know someone close to you who has, you will know what an enormous effect something as small as a pimple can have on your confidence. But it's simple. If you rescue your skin, you can restore your confidence. So today we are bringing you an affordable, effective acne prevention system with proven results. It's called Clear and Confident by Dr Dermacare, and it's made here in New Zealand by an inspirational Kiwi lady who had major pimple problems, could not find a solution, so she did something about it. She's the kind of woman that we all love. Meet Emma Johnson, the very clever and now pimple-free woman behind Dr Dermacare. Hello.
Hi, Lucy.
Thanks so much for coming on here. I've been really excited to meet you. Now, Dr Dermacare is a pimple and acne prevention brand, and it's been surrounded by success stories. But what I'm really interested in is what is so unique about this pimple-fighting system?
Well, Lucy, there are two things that make the Clear and Confident system unique. The first thing is that we use 3 of the best pimple-fighting ingredients available without a prescription. The second thing is that we have a unique product for each stage of a pimple.
Right, I mean, that sounds good to me, it really does. Now, before we have a look at these, well, they're quite frankly amazing products that you've created, plus the offer. Now, there's 3 of the products, plus the offer and the free gifts you put together for us today. What I really want to talk about is about motivation, because all great products start with great motivation. So what was yours?
Well, the Dr Dermacare brand was started because of my personal journey and experience with pimples and low self-esteem. And I think one of my most vivid memories was as a teenager.
Yeah.
And that would be watching my friends get ready to go off to their school ball.
So excited, getting dressed up.
They did. They had the perfect skin and hair and makeup. They had the beautiful gown. They had the cute boy on their arm. They had it all.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I was sitting slumped back on the couch with what I call the triple whammy. Not only did I have a face full of pimples and oily skin, I had braces and I had glasses as well. So it's what I call my ugly Betty moment, and it is probably one I will never forget.
Do you know what? You wouldn't forget that, would you? And I know that there's probably a lot of parents that are at home and they're sitting there and they're thinking to themselves, you feel for your children when they're going through that. But, I mean, you are no more the ugly Betty, and you're also a very clever girl because you've got a degree, well, a master's degree, in fact, in psychology, haven't you?
Yes, and that's really the basis of the brand, and that's what we are most passionate about and what I'm most passionate about, because it's not just about clear skin and, you know, having a great product. It's also about creating confidence and feeling good about yourself as well.
Because pimples, I mean, they're a serious business. When you have a pimple, you do feel awful, don't you? And I have to say, I know you've told us your ugly Betty story from when you were younger, but it doesn't just affect the young. I mean, I was fortunate enough that when I was younger, I didn't really get pimples, but blow me away, because now, every now and again, I get a really bad pimple, and it rocks your confidence. It really does.
It does, and pimples don't discriminate. They can happen when you're tired. They can happen when you're stressed. They can happen when you're hormonal. They can appear whenever they feel like it.
Yeah.
They have their own rhyme and reason.
Yeah, I think mine books it in for every time I've got, you know, a good Friday night out or something. Which is why today Emma is offering all 3 products in the treatment regime for just $99.95 today. That's $23 off. Plus, she has not 1 but 2 free gifts to give you on top of that, and an extraordinary guarantee. So do stay tuned, because this is a great find and an incredible deal. So Emma, can you talk us through the 3 stages of the Dr Dermacare product for each stage of the pimple?
Okay, so there are 3 stages to a pimple. The first stage is called the blocked pore stage, and that's when a yucky, oily substance called sebum starts to develop.
Yeah.
And for that stage, we have the clarifying pore cleanser. This contains 2% salicylic acid, and basically how it works, it will deeply cleanse your skin. It will leave it feeling smooth and refreshed.
Okay, so what's the next stage?
Okay, the next stage is called the sebum expansion stage, and that's when the sebum in your pore starts to form a nasty blockage, and it's a sticky, cemented blockage that just won't budge or go away. So for that, we have the Clear Complexion Cream,
okay,
and that contains an alpha hydroxy acid called glycolic acid.
And is this one good for scarring?
It is fantastic. So once you've used these 3 products and you have beaten the pimple blues,
oh yes,
And sometimes after that has happened, you can be left with acne scarring or pigmentation or discoloration, uneven skin tone.
Yeah.
So because this contains glycolic acid, that will slough away all your dead skin cells and it will even out your skin tone, leaving you with fresh, smooth
I
skin.
want to have a bit of a sniff of this and have a look at it. Well, it doesn't smell of anything.
Well, we keep our products...
I like that.
We keep our products very simple. There's only
Yep.
one active ingredient per product so that each product can do its job effectively.
And it's very smooth and it's non-greasy and it easily, you know, it easily moves around your skin.
And it
You only
absorbs
need
well.
a little bit, yeah. That's practically absorbed already. Love it. Okay then, so what's the third stage?
So the third stage of a pimple is called the irritation stage, and that is when a bacteria called P. acnes develops and combines with the sebum,
Yeah.
and that is when you get that big, festering, red, ugly pimple on your skin. When you wake
Yeah.
up in the morning and you look in the mirror and you just go, oh no.
Yeah.
And this is why we developed the Spot Detox Gel.
Love the name.
So how this works is this will help kill the
Yep.
acne bacteria that can form under your skin, and it will also help to dry out your pimples.
I mean, that's brilliant, isn't it? So how often do we apply this then?
Just at night.
Oh, only at night.
just
I mean,
this
that's
one at
easy to
night.
do, isn't it? So how often do we need to be following this whole regime for?
Okay, so you need to use all three products. It's critical because they work well together and they work well to fight all
Okay.
three stages of a pimple. So you will use these twice a day. You will use this one twice a day, and then this one and this one just once a day each.
Okay. And so once you've used these, you want to know how long it's going to take before you start seeing spots disappear, because I love that feeling when spots disappear. So how long roughly can we start seeing results?
After just 7 days, your skin will start to feel smoother.
7 days?
And look cleaner, and that angriness will have started to disappear as well. So after 6 to 8 weeks, that is when you will notice the most benefits.
I mean, that's not a lot of time, is it, at all? And I know that you've got some really happy customers as well. In fact, let's hear from Christina right now.
I felt a lot more confident. Yeah, my skin cleared up after approximately 7 days, and it just started to feel a lot more healthier and smoother and a lot less red.
And I love this testimonial from Rosie as well.
I find the Dr Dermacare products fantastic. When I came off the pill, my skin turned into a pimply mess, but after using Dr Dermacare, my skin is so much clearer and I'm much happier.
That's the thing, isn't it? With your products, what I like is that real people with real results and now real confident are writing in to say how fantastic it is. With summer coming, this is a great time to start working on your skin so you are clear and confident over the party holiday season. So if you have a problem with pimples, or you know someone who does, be it your teenager, your sister, your friend, Emma has put together an incredible deal for you today, haven't you, Emma? You really have.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So the total retail value of the three products, that's the Clarifying Pore Cleanser, the Clear Complexion Cream and the Spot Detox Gel, is $123. But today, the entire Pimple Action Regime is yours for just $99.95. Yes, that's all three products. Dr Dermacare for the 3 stages of those nasty spots, and it's a saving of over $23. And, hang on a minute, because not only that, but these products will also come with a very funky, might I add, blue Dr Dermacare cosmetic bag. Now check this out, it's so well designed. You show everyone how well designed this is, because I think this is great.
I love this bag because there's nothing worse than having a makeup bag that doesn't actually hold anything other than a lip gloss.
Absolutely.
So this will hold your Clear and Confidence system. It will also hold a skin polishing cloth. It can hold some makeup brushes and some lip glosses as well. And then you can just do it up, pop it in your bag, and take
it
off.
with you.
Absolutely.
And I also like the fact that it is, it's not just for girls. Boys can use it as well.
Absolutely.
And I really, really like that. And check this out. I love the way it splits into 2 bags. I mean, that is really clever, isn't it? And this is actually a $19.95 makeup bag, which you're getting free. Plus, if that isn't enough, if you buy this from us today, you're also going to receive a Dr Dermacare skin polishing cloth. And this is worth $12.95. I've got one here, and it is so soft. These are a bestseller, aren't they?
These cloths are fantastic. They are multi-purpose. You can use them to remove makeup. You can use them to remove oil and dirt. They can exfoliate your skin in just 90 seconds and leave it feeling smooth and clear.
And they are so soft as well. That's what I really love about them. And there's more, because the very famous Dr Dermacare Visit Your Doctor for Free guarantee is also included. So can you explain this to us, Emma?
Well, this is a pretty unique guarantee.
Yeah.
And there are 2 stages to it. So the first stage is just simply your basic refund. So if you're not happy with the products, just return them and we will give you your money back. And you can do that within 60 days. The second part of the guarantee, we will pay for you to visit your doctor. So if you've absolutely had enough of your pimples, you're completely over it, you still have a face full of nasty, red, angry spots, and you just feel that it's time for you to visit your doctor, then simply keep the receipt, send it back with the products, and we will reimburse you for your doctor's visit up to $50.
Wow, I mean, if that's not putting your money where your mouth is, then I don't know what is. So that's $23 off, a free $19.95 cosmetic bag, a fabulous Dr Dermacare polishing cloth worth $12.95, and a Visit Your Doctor for Free guarantee. All this, plus clear skin and renewed confidence for just $99.95. This is item number 102278. Boost your self-esteem. Avoid any more embarrassing social situations, because this is value and quality and the way to be clear and confident. So call us now at 0800 My Shop. That's 0800 69 74 67. Remembering this offer is not available in stores and it's incredibly generous. So thank you very much for that. So you must call now, because once these gifts have run out and the offer ends, it ends. So rescue your skin, restore your confidence. And Emma, thank you so much for coming in. You're a complete inspiration to us all.
It's my pleasure, Lucy. I just want people to have clear skin and feel confident as well, and that's what Clear and Confident is all about.